Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was a fumble. Oh, wow, I can't shuffle. It's because of the fresh sleeves. The Infinity Stones? Which stone will we get? I forgot that I've done this so many times. But never got the win. This matchup is pretty important to me because a year ago when I started trying to make my own content, this was the first video or I've ever did. Ultron expert with the Infinity Gauntlet using Wolverine protection aspect. All the elements of Rise to the Challenger are present. Under here. Oh. Can't move like that. I need a smooth table. There we go. This over here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Claws come in. Deck shuffled. Everything's shuffled. All right, well. The only thing to do now, get a little sip of water. Let's do it. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jeff. Tonight, I am going to do a challenge that I started a year ago when I created my channel. First video I ever made was to defeat Ultron on Expert with the Infinity Gauntlet. And do it with Wolverine and Protection Aspect. Because one, I love the Protection Aspect. And how thematic would it be to have Wolverine Adamantium versus Vibranium? So, and have the power of the Infinity Gauntlet. Well, it's a challenge in itself. I've never been able to beat him. I did 4 videos on my channel. Then I played a lot of games offline to get practice in it. Gonna be able to do it. So, my channel has hit 1 year. And I've gained 51 subscribers, which I like to say thank you to whoever took the time to check me out and hit a plus or a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. So I am now motivated to bust out the claws and take this mother effer down. So, and I had some good teachers out there, and I'd like to make a shout out to Steve. His channel is called Play the Game, who did some troubleshooting with me looking at this deck, and I have to give him a lot of credit for taking the time and fine-tuning it. So, with that being said, I have already shuffled up all the decks, so I'm not gonna waste any more time. So, we are Wolverine, and we are playing the Protection Aspect, and we are fighting Ultron Expert, Standard 1, Expert 1, Infinity Gauntlet. The stones are shuffled, revealing the first stage of the encounter deck, the Crimson Cowl. So, when Ultron, setup is to put the Ultron drones environment into play and shuffle the encounter deck, which we already did, but for following the words, we'll just do a little baby shuffle there. We have our Infinity Drones environment in play. Well, if focusing could work. So, each face-down drone minion engaged with the player has a base of 1 scheme and a base of 1 attack, and a hit point of 1. After a face-down drone is defeated, we place that card in the owner's discard pile. That's for the whole game. I'll probably just put it over here. It's only 3 threat on the Crimson Cowl. So when revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck in play face down as a drone minion. So there you go. Our first drone. Isn't that adorable? We have our Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet is an attachment that goes onto the villain. It is a permanent. It is there for the whole game. It cannot be taken off. Gives the villain 1 scheme, 1 attack, and after the villain activates, we resolve the special ability of the stone that's in play, or we draw a card to reveal a stone. This is the Infinity Stone deck. It starts with no stone showing. Go. And Ultron, stage 2. Comes in with 22 hit points. He has a 2 scheme, 2 attack base, so we're fighting him at 3/3 basically. And when he attacks me, we put the top card of our deck into play as face down, engaged with me as a drone minion. So when he starts an attack, he gets a drone, and then his attack goes up by 1 for each drone minion that's engaged with me. As you can see, how annoying that's going to be. Should put his health on. Probably a good start. .22. And with that being said, the games begin. So we'll draw to our hand size of 6. Logan has the setup ability where his claws come into play automatically. So we're starting with a energy barrier, protective training, lunging strike, a beat 'em up, Polaris, and a lunging strike. Hate to see that. 2 lunging strikes right off the bat. Ugh. What can we do here? I want to hold on to that. Let's hold on to energy barrier, lunging strike, and let's hold on to a beat 'em up. Can I maybe keep players? Or do I just go crazy and just do this? Let's keep those 3. Symbiote suits, Berserker Frenzy, and an energy barrier. I wish I had my Dauntless right now. That would have been cool. Play 2. As no, that's rough. This is probably not ideal, but I definitely gotta get one of those. What if I just go? If I just get both my energy barriers on? Two, 4. Yeah. All right. 2 resources. We'll put in a energy barrier. Then we'll do another 2 resources. We'll put in another energy barrier. Energy barriers come in with 3 counters. Fortunately, He's gonna get a stone out. I have no stuns right now. Alright. And then let's flip to Wolverine. We'll go ahead and take out this drone. And there we got Professor X back. And we'll call that a turn. And we get Power Protection, Hard Knocks, Change of Fortune, Genius, Protective Tree. Okay. So. One threat on the scheme. Ultron is going to attack me. He's going to get a drone. And I am going to take it. So he's attacking for 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got lucky on that one. So we're only taking 4 damage. Just like that, we go to 6. Alright, because the villain activated, we are going to reveal the stone. And we have a power stone. So, when this stone activates, I'm going to get stunned. So, not ideal. The drone is going to attack me, but I'm going ahead and exhaust. Oh, actually, this doesn't exhaust. I'm going to use 1 token to deflect that damage back and take out the drone. And we got a tackle back. Okay, we'll get our encounter card. And blunt attacks. Crap. Defending. Attacking. So drone comes in. Attacking for 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go ahead and use. We'll deflect 1. And we'll take out the drone. So it's 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 6. So 6. We deflect 1. And we deflect it back at this drone here. So he's only going to do 5 damage to my defensive 2. So that's 3 damage. So we're at 3. All right. Oh, and then this activates. So now I'm stunned. All right, cool. And we'll discard that. And we'll fix that. All right, so we're off to a great start. We have 3 health left, and we're stunned. So it's now player turn. So we'll go ahead and activate our healing factor. So we'll get 2 health back. Let's see here. Oh, I misplayed. I shouldn't. You know what? I misplayed. Hold on. So before I do all that, it's gonna be the same stuff, but instead of taking out the drone, I should have just took the deflected damage back to Ultron. All right. So everything else still happens. I get my health back. I'm exhausted, stunned, all that crap. I'm gonna go ahead and use. I'm gonna go ahead and use a power protection, and I will use a protective training. We'll use a hard knocks, and we'll deal 4 damage to an enemy. If you defeat that enemy, your hero gains a tough. So now, oh wait, no, we can't attack. Shit. Oh man, where's my stun token? Where the hell did I put it? Oh, it's still on there. Well, yeah, I'm kind of. Mm, we can't do anything. We are in a bad spot. This was a bad start. Um, I guess we'll do. Um, I don't want. I'm wasting all these cards. We'll put a change of fortune in, and then we can't. Let's flip down. We'll flip down, and we'll hold off on that, and we'll end our turn. So we'll drop to a hand size of 6. We get 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have Slice and Dice, Jubilee, Regenerative Healing, Daredevil, Power Protection, and a Genius. Okay. Alright, so villain's turn, and he's got 2, and he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4. So this pushes to the next. And Assault on NORAD. Each player will reveal the top card of their deck and put into play face down him as a drone. So now we got 2 on there. This gets revealed. And they scheme for 2, 1 each. So it's 2 on there. And then we get our encounter card. Shadows of the Past. All right, perfect. This is it. This is good. This is how you do it. So now Omega Red comes into play with Retaliate. And then we'll get the card Carbondium Synthesizer. These will get shuffled in the encounter deck. Omega Red cannot be defeated while this side scheme is in play. Isn't that fun? All right. On the villain turn, my turn. What do we do? We heal. So we're at 5. Oh. So we'll go back to 5, or 10, I should say. And we're still stunned for now. We flip the hero. We will go ahead and play. We're going to use Jubilee as a resource and play Regenerative Healing. And then we can discard. We'll choose to discard each stun and confused status on my identity. So now we're no longer stunned. Got a lot of wording to do because Omega Red's going to make things difficult. We will play Power Protection. We'll put Daredevil into play. And then we will use our claws, and we will do 3 damage to ourselves. And we'll play a slice and dice. And we'll do 3 damage, 3 damage. And we'll hold on to the genius. Alright, so that's ready up. And we're drawing it's Logan's Cabin, Hangar Bay, Iron Fist. Did that a while ago. And I got better. Alright, so we put 1 threat on the main scheme, but there's a forced response. After placing the threat here during the step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone. We'll go ahead and do that because I do not want that to go up any higher than it needs to right now because I got to get rid of Carbonium Synthesizer. So 3's on there. And then the villain's going to activate. So he's going to attack me. And we get force response where another drone comes into play. Daredevil. I don't want him to die. I only got 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 health. Oh, man. He's attacking for 2, 3. We'll defend with Daredevil. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose either spend an energy resource or put the top card of the deck face down as a drone. It's got to be an energy. We'll put that in. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he's gone. Alright, Soul Stone activates. Heal 3 damage from the villain and give it a face boost down card. Alright, so he goes back to full. And he gets a face down boost card for later. Alright, so Omega Red's attacking next. Force Interrupt when Omega Red attacks. He deals 1 damage to each character you control, so I take 1 damage. That drops me down to 6. Wolverine can go ahead and defend that, so he blocks the 2 damage, and then I'm taking 1 damage from 1 drone, and then another damage from another. We're down to 4. Then we get in a counter card. And advance Ultron drone. That's perfect. And it has guard. So much chaos. Alright, player turn. We heal for 2. 2, 3, 4. We put in Iron Fist. Iron Fist comes into play with 2 Mystic counters. I can't stun Ultron because of the guard. Oh, this is horrible. I should have deflected and killed the drone, and I could have got Change of Fortune. I could have drawn a card. Could have drawn 2 cards, so I screwed up. It's too far to go back now. I've already done 1 misplay. Does he die if I do that? Ugh. So bad. Two damage to Omega Red. 1 damage for retaliates. Stun him. Damage for consequential. And we'll ready up. This is probably game over. There's Dauntless. There's Animated Skeleton. There's Regenerative Healing. That's a strength. Slice and dice. One threat goes on, and then force response. Doesn't really matter. Put the 2 threat on. Ultron's attacking with 2 boost cards, and he gets a drone. And Iron Fist will defend it. It's just to try and stay alive longer, I guess. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. There he is. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9. Jesus. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He is not the immortal Iron Fist. He's dead. He killed Danny. Sorry, Danny. At least he stunned Omega Red for me. He did his job. Okay, we reveal the Infinity Stone. Oh, it's the Time Stone. That's a good one. And then we have attacks coming from the so Omega Red's stunned, so he doesn't attack. That's good. And then we have a drone coming at me, so I'm going to use one of my tokens to deflect that back, and we'll destroy that one. And we get our track by scent back. We then can exhaust Change of Fortune to draw 2 cards. Because we defeated an enemy during the villain phase. So we have Endurance and Berserker Barrage. We have another drone coming at me. We're going to remove a token and fling that back. Hey, there's Rock Slide. And then we have another drone coming at me. We're going to remove this token to direct it back to him. Right, we're cleaning up some drones. We're still in it. We're not dead yet. Still got 6 health points. And then this drone's coming at me. We're going to remove that. And we're going to destroy that. And there's Nova. All right, cool. And then the Advanced Ultron drone will come up and then hit me for 1. Cool. All right. Hey, you know what? As much as this sucks right now, I'm still alive. and I've had a lot of bad things happen to me. All right, Shadows of the Past happening right at the beginning. Like what? Yeah, okay. Who shuffled the deck? I did. Do I suck at it? Probably. Jeez. All right. Now we get the encounter card. Oh, Concussive Blast. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Okay. All right. There you go. There you have it. Yeah, I forgot to put this back. Player's turn, and we're going to heal for 2. Perfect. All right. What can we do? I think we play a strength. And we put in our Adamantium Skeleton. This gives us +1 attack. This is good for us. And we gain 4 hit points. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're at 10 health now. And then we can play one resource, and we'll put in our endurance, and we'll gain 3 hit points. So that'll put us up to 13. So our max health right now is 17. We could we have a 3 attack now. But we have Dauntless, so we have Retaliate then. We have Piercing also now. So let's see here. Say we go to full health. I wish, but I can't put the Dauntless down then. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. Wish I had a stun. Stun would be a lot more. I can do. What is he? He's got 2 damage on him. 6, 7, 8. I can get. Oh, I can't get rid of him because of that. Oh, this should be up higher then. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Probably should have it there. Remind me. Um. We'll just We didn't even use our claws yet. So we'll use our claws. We'll take 3 damage. Play Slice and Dice. And we'll do 6 damage here. Defeat the Ultron drone. Has a force interrupt when it's defeated. Engaged player puts the top card of their deck face down. And then we should start working on that. So we'll thwart 2. And we'll take that down to 3. And then I got 10, so that means I have. We'll play the Dauntless and the Regenerative Healing, and we'll heal 4. Or yeah. So that puts us at 14. All right, and we'll bring you up. And we'll draw to a hand size of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna be decking out. We got Energy Tackle, Honorary X-Men Tackle. So now we got some stun cards. So this is at 6, 7. All right. So 1 threat goes on. And then we get 1 from the acceleration icon. Now we get the force, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I don't want that to flip. What I gotta do, I gotta take another drone. So I'll just take another drone. And we duck out, so we get an encounter card. Okay, Ultron activates. He's going to attack. He gets a drone. Um, Defend. So he's attacking for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I take 5 damage. And it takes me down to 9. And then this activates. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different. Yeah, that sucks. All right. So we're discarding Nova, which is an ally. Slice and Dice, that's an event. That's an event. And that's an event. So only 2 threat will go on. So that pushes to Countdown to Oblivion. Now we are officially in the end game. This is not where we wanted to be. So Countdown to Oblivion. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone minion, advance to stage 3B. When threat can't be taken off this. Once it hits 5, I die. So we get another one of these. And Omega Red is going to attack me. His Force Interrupt. When he attacks, he deals 1 damage to each character I control. That drops me down to 8. He hits me for 2. That drops me down to 6. Drone hits me for 1. That drops me down to 5. This one hits me for 1, drops me to 4. This one hits me again, drops me to 3. And this one hits me, drops me to 2. We're at 2 health. Not dead yet. And then we get our counter card. And we get under attack. Like it matters. Each player chooses to either put 2 threat here or 3 damage to their hero. I guess I'll put the threat on there. So this goes to 5. And not that it really matters because I can't take threat off the main anyways. So but we'll do it just for visual effect. And then our last encounter card is probably an assault. No, it's a concussive blast. Deal 1 damage to each friendly character. All right, we got one health. You only need 1 to live. All right. Hero's turn. So we'll heal, and we can put ourselves up to 3. Oh, that's threat stuff. So 3 health. We can just put an Iron Area X-Men on me. So I get 1 health point added. So I have 4. And then we can die. We can play Power Protection. And then we can play that to be able to. Guess we just overpay, right? Doesn't matter. So we do stun an enemy, and if you paid for this card using a physical resource, which we have the wild on here, we can deal 3 damage to the enemy. So we stunned him for the first time in the game. And then we did 3 damage to him. And guess I'll hold on to that. Who knows? So we get Energy Barrier, Berserker Barrage, Hard Knocks, Slice and Dice. So we put 2 threat on the main. Villain is stunned. Omega Red is going to attack, but his ability does that 1 damage when he attacks. I'm going to defend. Block is 2 damage. And then we get 1 drone, dropping me down to 2. 2 drone hits me down to 1. 3 drones kills me. And that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't stun the villain. I surprised I stayed alive as long as I did, to be honest with you. That was crazy. All right, so man, they'll get you. Those drones will get you. You know. Who are the drones? Oh, the Shadows of the Past really didn't help in the beginning of the game. Piece of shit. All right, I'm gonna go take the dog outside real quick, and we're gonna continue the misery. All right, back. All right, let's do it again. So, following the Crimson Cowl, we already got it in play. Put the top card of our deck as a drone minion. And we'll drop to a hand size of 6. Hanger Bay. Lunging Strike. Slice and Dice. I got better. Track by Scent. And Hard Knocks. Okay, we definitely want that. I'll give these 4. And we get another Slice and Dice. Berserker Barrage. Daredevil. And another Berserker Barrage. All right. So, do one resource, or well, we're on Logan, so we'll do one resource, and we will put in a Hanger Bay. So the way that this works is after an ally defends against an attack and is not defeated, I can exhaust this card and ready that ally. And then we'll use our 2 resource cards here. And we will put in Daredevil. So Daredevil's response is after he defends against an attack, I can move 1 damage from him into the attacking enemy. So ideally what we'll do is when a drone attacks, we'll have Daredevil defend. And then he'll be able to move that damage on him over them, which will defeat him. And then we can use Hanger Bay to ready him back up. We'll flip the hero. And we will exhaust our claws to play for an attack event. We'll play Hard Knocks. And we will deal ourselves 3 damage. And then what we'll do and then we do it on hit this. And then we gain a top status. So we defeated them. And that will be our turn. Oh. We can attack at least. So we'll do 2 damage to Ultron. So there you go. We're doing better already. And then we'll ready up. And then we'll drop to our hand size of 5. So we get Iron Area X-Men, Endurance, Strength, Dauntless, and Iron Fist. Oh, that's pretty good. Fortunately, I can't play at all. One threat goes on the main. Ultron's going to attack, so a drone goes into play. He's going to attack. I'm going to let Wolverine take it because he has tough. So he's going to be attacking for 3, 4. So there goes an advance. So that'll take off our tough. Drone, and then we reveal a stone, which is the Mind Stone. And then the drone's going to attack. Daredevil will defend. He'll take 1 damage, and then we'll do a Hanger Bay response. After an ally defends against an attack and is not defeated, exhaust this card, ready that ally. And also, his other response says, after you defend against an attack, move 1 damage from the attacker. So, in theory, we would have moved the damage over to the attacking enemy, which would defeat the drone, and then we exhaust Hangar Bay, and that raised up Daredevil. And then we get our encounter card, which will probably be Shadows of the Past. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, right. What were the odds that I call that? What? Well, this is ridiculous. Alright, so Shadows of the Past has been played on the second turn again. So Omega Red comes in. Omega Red has Retaliate, and he has Steady. I should have put that on there too. So Retaliate, Steady. Alright. Player turn. So we heal. Puts us to 9. Two, three, four. So we'll play 4 resources. We'll put in Iron Fist. Comes into play 2 Mystic Counters. We'll play Ordinary X-Men, and we'll gain a health point. Iron Fist will attack Ultron, which we'll do. We'll use this Interrupt, remove a Mystic Counter, and then we stun that enemy, and we deal 1 damage to him. So that drops him down to 19. He'll take 1 damage for Consequential. Wolverine will thwart 2 off that side scheme. So that'll drop it down to 3. Actually, it's probably not good that I do that. It's better if I throw the 1 off of that. Because then it's going to move. I want to try and keep this first as long as I can. Okay, well, end of that. Rock Slide, Protective Training, Polaris, Tackle, Lunging Strike. Alright, so 2 threat goes on. Ultron will not activate, so that means that stone won't activate. And then we don't have to worry about a drone. And then Omega Red is going to attack me. And I'm going to have to So his force interrupt, he does 1 damage to everybody. So any more counters? So 1, he goes to 2. He's attacking, so I'm just going to take the damage. So I lose 2. Looking at a counter card. Rage of Ultron. Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. So we get a drone. And he's going to defend it. And it's going to be 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 damage. Daredevil's defeated. And we discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt. And there's 4 dealt. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cards that would have been useful. This is the second game, and Shadows. This is the second game, Steve. Shadows came out second turn each time, and I called it. So yeah. All right. So that's completed. Mind Stone activates. I'm confused. Damn right I am. Confused. And we'll put that over there. That's it. Player turn. We'll heal for 2. We can stun him with tackle. We have a lunging strike. The problem is the synthesizer's in place, so I can't defeat Omega Red. So I'm kind of stuffed. I'm stuffed there. I could sacrifice Iron Fist, stun Omega Red, use my claws, stun the villain with tackle, and then I can put out Polaris, put a tough on me. Thwart 2 off that, because I don't want that to pop yet. Don't want to give up Polaris, though. Or I didn't want to give up Rockslide yet. But I'm really left with no options right now. Oh, I can't thwart. I'm confused. This is popping no matter what. Perfect. Or I pay the claws, Ultron. Pay the claws, tackle, stun Ultron, and then fuck. I don't know. Damn it. That's pop. I have no way around. I can't stop that from popping because I'm confused. Shit. Well, I mean, I could put out Polaris, put the tough on, thwart Iron Fist, and thwart Polaris to keep that 0 with the allies, and then so pay the claws, stun Ultron, pay the 3 resources, put out Polaris, put a tough on, have Danny and Polaris thwart 2 off that. Danny dies. Well, at least I don't have to worry about that popping. He'll be stunned. And I'm going to have to deal with some damage from Omega Red and see what my next hand is going to be. I feel like that's the only option I have. I don't really want that first scheme to go yet. But it's going to put out more drones. Alright, so let's exhaust the claws. spend 3. We use our tackle to stun. And then we spend 3 resources to put out Polaris. After Polaris enters play, give an X-Man character a tough status. So Wolverine's tough there. Ideally, I should just thwart or get rid of the drone. No, he's stunned. I won't have to worry about that. I should probably just get rid of the drone. I feel like I should just kill the drone, though. Kill the drone, then maybe get rid of my confuse. Maybe I draw into my healing that takes off a status. I don't know. Well, we're gonna thwart with these 2. He's dead. She takes 1. Let's just get rid of this. And then we'll ready up. At least Ultron's stunned, so I don't have to worry about a stone coming out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that'd probably be the better move. Okay. So we get a tackle, so we have another stun. Oh, okay. Pocket of tackles, energy barrier, protective training. Fucking figure. Gosh. Darn it all. Alright. Alright, so let's see what happens here. So 2 threat goes on the main. Ultron wanted to attack, but he's stunned. Omega Red is coming to attack. I'm just gonna let it go through. I'm gonna lose the tough anyways because of his ability is forced. So deal 1 damage to each character. He hits me for 2. Drone comes at me. I might as well just take it. We'll take that damage and then get an encounter card. Swarm attack. Each drone minion engaged with the hero attacks. Alright. So, player turn. We're healing again. We're at 4. We will use protective training to play regenerative healing to gain 4 hit points. So we're at 4, 6, 7, 8. A3 doing a tackle, stunning the villain. Thwart 2. Might as well just use her and get rid of the drone because she's gonna die to that. So might as well get. No, there's X. X is back. And she dies consequential. We're holding on to that. We're going to discard that. And then we are going to ready up. Well, we used those already, so 1. There it is. And the Night Nurse. Two threat. Villain stunned. Mega Red is going to attack. I lose 1 damage to his ability. He hits me for 2. And then we get the encounter card, the Rage of Ultron, and we're done. That's it. Yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. It's all right. First 2 games are the warm-ups. I know. I know. It would be nice. Only 1 stone got played in this game. Yeah, it is. Well, I figured since I already got it pulled out on turn 2 in 2 games in a row, um, I'll be a lot more luckier now. Three, four, 3, 4, 5. Who's the lucky drone? Barrier. I got to do that play with the Hanger Bay. Did a little combo with Daredevil. Blocked the drone. Threw a damage back at him. And then I played the training bay. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. It's probably because I don't have any. It's probably because I'm not drinking any bourbon right now. I think that's the problem. I'm more aerodynamic when I fight. I gotta be Wolverine. I gotta play the part, right? Just to prove that I am shuffling and I'm not taking Shadows of the Past. I'm throwing it out of the deck. It did. It felt natural. I was like, wow, that's really good. That was a nice little sneaky peek there. All right, that's shuffle. This is shuffle drone because that's the rules. Isn't that a little adorable? A little happy Ultron drone face. It makes me happy. Okay, so drones out. We'll drop to our hand size of 6. Getting an energy barrier. Oh yeah, put the suit on. Do it. Protective training. Genius. Don't. Oh, okay. That's nice to get right off the bat. Okay, so yes. I can't be tempted. Goodness. I need my health stuff. I have a stun. I feel like definitely want to keep the Genius, right? The Genius could actually put the barrier in. That could pay for that. The only thing that's not the only thing I really shouldn't probably be tempted with is to put the symbiote suit on right away. I feel like if I got Dauntless in that opening hand, is it? I no, I think that's like when you're playing with when you're doing it with Thanos. He reveals the stones first, and when you're playing with whatchamacallit, um, it's at because it says after it activates, resolve the stone. Otherwise, put the first stone into play. Or was I have I been doing it wrong? I thought that's how that worked. Because the card doesn't tell you to reveal the stone right when you put it out. I didn't. After attachment activates, resolve special ability of the Infinity Stone in play. Otherwise, put the top card of the. Checksum. Yeah. Power Reality Stone. Alright. So discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. So if that's how it goes, then it's probably not good to have any of this stuff. Right now, only these two things are looking good. Okay. So the question is, do I hold off on X because he's gonna get threat on that? I get a free block. I put this in. I get 1 health point. I can actually use that as my target for protecting my Night Nurse. Alright, so we put Honorary X-Men on here. So this puts me up to 11. And I'm an X-Men. And then we do Regenerative Healing, put in Night Nurse. With 3 medical counters. And then we flip, take out the drone. And then we pay for 3. And we stun the villain. And then we hold on to X and Genius. I think that was a fair starter. Jubilee, Energy. Alright. One threat, stunned. Counter card is Repair Sequence. When revealed, Ultron heals 2 damage from each drone engaged with you. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains Surge. And we surged into a gang up. Everyone attacks me. So, Ultron attacks. Get a drone. Three, four, five, six, seven. Activate the Reality Stone, discard an ally, upgrade, or support that you control. Well, if I get rid of Honorary X-Men, I die. So, I guess it's Night Nurse. Yeah, great first turn. Drone attacks me, I defend. And that's it. Player turn. We heal. The 3. Um, Xavier comes in. Confuse Ultron. Clear that. 1 damage. Play Jubilee. Take out the drone. That's Dauntless. Jubilee takes 1. Now, this is gone. So now, I got the Confuse on there. I could sit. Ultron attacks. Xavier takes the hit. Drone comes out. Let Jubilee take the drone hit. And then I can... Hopefully I don't get a really bad counter card. Or I play it safe. Let Ultron get confused. And then run the risk of him getting an advance. And then he pops the first scheme anyways. Or I waste the... I don't want to waste the Xavier. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Nova. I got better. Rock Slide. There we go. Track by Scent. There they are. Lunging Strike. So we're thinking Rock Slide. Alright. Ultron's going to attack. We get the drone. He's attacking. Professor X defends. Attacking for 3/4. Choose either to spend a resource or put the top card. It's gotta be a mental. Was it gotta be a mental? Oh no, this is yeah, it's a boost. It has to be a mental. No, we can't. Alright, so we're gonna enter one of those. Xavier defends it. Drone's going to drone 1 attacks. Drone 2 attacks. We'll take the 1 damage. And then counter card is Invasive AI. Reveal each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck. And we get a hazard icon. Heal 2. I could play track by scent, clear this off, get 2 cards. I totally missed I missed your comment as soon as I did all that stuff. Crap. Can't go back. All right. I'm thinking I play track by scent, get rid of the invasive AI so I don't have the hazard. Get 2, remove 3 threat, get 2 cards. Um, is I got better a play, or is it better for me just to get the rock slide? Or try to get rock? I don't think I'll have. No, I don't think I'll be able to get them unless I draw into a. We got strength in here. So I have one. I have one green double in the deck right now, unless it's a droid or an android or drone. I think I should flip down though. Unless I can get a card that can clear the table. So go for the rock slide play. Rock slides stay up or flip down. I can't. All right, so we'll say we'll play these 2 as resources, track by scent. Remove 3. This is gone. All right, we can draw 2 cards. Iron Fist, Berserker Barrage, Hard Knocks. That is appetizing. Hard Knock play, take out a drone. Wolverine can take out a drone. I'll have a tough. Well, I hit one first, then do this, so I get the tough. Or put in Iron Fist. Because I got 4 health and won't hurt me with the drone. I could literally just take that damage. I'll get a stun. I won't have to worry about the gauntlet activating, and I can stay up in hero. Next turn, get 2 health points back. Okay. Oh, I messed up. Crap. Do you remember what I drew first? I don't remember which one I drew first. I know I held on to these 2. I think I drew the Iron Fist first, and then was it I think it was Berserker Barrage. Short term memory. Trying to see if I can. Let's see if I can. Nope, I can't go backwards. Crap. Okay, so it's hard. I thought I figured as much. Okay, so these are the two. This should be over here. Thank you for catching that for me. Okay, so we don't have a stun option. So probably gonna have to flip down. I could pay two though. Oh no, that. If I pay the claws just to do the 4 damage to knock that one out, do a regular attack, or I just flip down and get a full heal in, then it's gonna pop no matter what. I probably should just do that. So, or wait. Or I don't pay the claws. Pay this two, because this one's going to be important because of the stuns. So if I pay this two, kill a drone, pay 2 health to repeat the ability. Those are dead. And then flip down, get 6 health. Hold on to Iron Fist. I feel like that's fair. So, yeah. So 2 resources. We'll play Berserker Barrage. Deal 4 damage to defeat this drone. To another Berserker Barrage. I'm going to pay 2 health to repeat the ability because I defeated an enemy. We're going to take out this drone. Which is, go figure, the one card that I needed. Okay. And then 1 threat's going to go on there. Just no minions. I'm just going to flip down. I'm going to exhaust. I'm going to gain 6 health. So I'm at 8. And then we're going to keep Iron Fist, obviously, because he's important. Yes, I agree. Keep Iron Fist. Yes! Alright. We got this. Alright, cool. Drawing off to hand size of 6. Hard Knocks. Polaris. Hangar Bay. Logan's Cabin. So we can pull some cards back. We can play that, maybe. Change of Fortune. Could this be some symbolism? Change of Fortune. Alright. Villain's turn. 1 threat on the main. I think this is turn 3. We haven't gotten shadows, so this is good. We're doing a lot better. Ultron's confused. Encounter card. And to an advance. No, to an advance Ultron drone with guard. 4 health points. When it's defeated, we put a drone in. Well, that was a pretty feel-good turn. So we got 8 health points. No, we're not going to be doing that anyway, so it doesn't matter. So 8. Our total health point count is 11 right now because of our area X-Men. I don't think I need... I do not think I need to recover. Probably a waste. We could we could. The stun's important. That could give me a tough. But the Iron Fist, but he's got guard, so I can't even. It doesn't matter. He's got guard, so that's not going to be an option. We play. Actually, if we do this though, I'm thinking we play 3 resources, get Polaris out, get a tough, use the claw. Oh no, well, switch. Oh wait, I'm overthinking. Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking the play should be this. I'm going to use my claws, use hard knocks, kill the Ultron drone, get the top status, thwart, remove the threat, and then pay 4, put in Iron Fist, stun Ultron. So then I get my stun, I get my top, and I only got just a drone to deal with. And the threat will be cleared. And he won't get another activation on the gauntlet. So we flip, we thwart. We use our claws. We take 3. We use hard knocks to destroy the Advance Ultron. Or Advance Ultron drone. Force interrupt. A drone comes in play. I gain a tough because I defeated that. And it's buried under all these nice tokens. So we're tough now. Grr. Then we spend the 4 resources. We put in Danny. Danny's back. The Immortal Iron Fist. Danny's going to attack Ultron. He has a interrupt. We remove 1 Mystic counter, and then we stun the villain. We do 1 damage to him. And then he also does 2 attack on him also. So now we have Ultron down to 19. Whoa. He's exhausted. He takes 1 damage for consequential. And we have a little drone that we have to... There you go. That was probably the sexiest turn that I've done all night. All right, time to ready up. Drop to hand size of 5. There we go. Skeleton, baby. Track descent. Tackle. Protective training. Energy barrier. Okay, villain's turn. 1 threat on. Ultron is stunned. Drone's gonna come and attack. I don't really want to waste the tough on that. Do I want? No, we're not gonna be able to play track by sound because we're gonna be playing Adamantium Skeleton. I don't think so either. It doesn't feel right to do that. It kind of makes me kind of sick to my stomach thinking about it. I probably shouldn't even think about it. We're gonna defend the against the drone. We're not gonna lose our tough to that because if he gets an advance or he attacks me, he's gonna attack me for a lot. So we'll get our encounter card and Under attack, when revealed, each player chooses to either place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage to their hero. I guess we do that. I guess we take the 3 damage, let the tough get soaked. We're going to have to play track by scent to get rid of that, because... yeah. Tough's gone. I don't want the 2 additional threat there. Alright, player turn. So, I heal for 2. So, 6, 7... let's use productive training, and I have no more barriers, right? All my barriers on the deck, and I'm coming close to a duck pass. We got the skeleton. We're not getting rid of that. It's just we haven't been using this anyways. I need the drone. That would be nice to have. I have 1 more stun, but I want this. So I want to keep that. I want to keep this. I think I played these 2. For a track by scent, remove 3 threats. This is gone. I draw 2 cards. Oh, both of them. I want both of them. That's 7 hit points right there. Not enough resources to play all of them, though. We'll play the 1. 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm at 10. Keep the barrier. Instead of. What I have? I had protective training that I paid for that, right? For the to play this. And I drew into this. I drew into that, so these would have been on the top. Wait, that's my discard pile. What the hell am I doing? So these were on top. So probably keep these 2, spend these 2. Keep the barrier, have a skeleton. Give me. That's important. I'm think that think these are the 2 I just do. And then we drew into those 2 cards. Berserker, Endurance. So before I even did that, I was at 7. So I could not use the Endurance. Play the Endurance and the Berserker Frenzy, put in the Energy Barrier, hold on to the Skeleton. Or throw the Berserker Frenzy away, put the Endurance in, gain 3 hit points. This is the more important health one, though, because that also gives me +1 attack and 4 hit. So at least with that, I can deflect the one back and kill the drone. So I feel like this is what I should be doing. Put barrier in. Okay, so now we have an energy barrier. We're going to hold on to this. We're going to attack Ultron again. Remove counter. Stun. Whoa! 1 damage. And then, what is it? 15. He's at 18. And then it was 2, so it goes 16. We hold on to our skeleton. And then he takes 2. And we ready up. And then we drop to a hand size of 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1 card left. I think I block with Iron Fist with the drone. So I can get him, because I only have 1 card left in my deck, so I can get him back in the deck for a reshuffle. We got another barrier. One threat goes on, stunned, attacks, Iron Fist defends, defeated. Counter card. Alright, Vibranium Armor. Attach to the villain. After the villain takes damage, give it a tough status card. Exhaust hero, spend 2. It doesn't matter because I'll have piercing when I get that skeleton on, so this isn't going to be shit. So. Alright. Player turn. 2 health. Alright, so we got a beat 'em up. We got a slice and dice. We got that. We have a stun. Hold on to the stun. Let's use these 2. Let's put the skeleton in. So now, Wolverine gains 4 health points. Yeah, no, I see it. It's definitely feeling good. So that's 1. I should put this on here so I can keep track better. So we got 5. So we gain 4. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 14, right? Yeah, 13. Now we just need a Dauntless. Oh, there's 3 of us watching? Nice. Who else is here? What did I just do? I spent these 2 for that. Okay. We're gonna hold on to that. Exhaustic. Oh yeah, I have piercing now. So now I have 1 attack, and I have piercing. And We exhausted the claws. We're going to pay 3. And then we're going to play tackle. And then we're going to stun Ultron again. And then we're going to thwart for 2. And we are going to get an encounter card because we're going to deck out. We're going to ready up. And we drew into a lunging strike. And we'll shuffle this up. Yes. I think I did. We got 4. We got a little party. Pretty sure I did. I tried rewinding back on my stream to see if I did or not, and it doesn't let me. All right. And we get 3, 4, 5. Rock slide play, or get another barrier up. I guess I'll see what happens with the encounter cards. Okay, 1 threat. Ultron stunned. Drone's going to attack me. I'm going to do this and blow it up. Glad that wasn't super important. And then we are going to get another encounter card. We think Shadows of the Past. Here it comes. Android efficiency. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone minion. And then the stupid card has arrived. Alright, so each face down drone minion now has +1 attack, +1 hit point. I need to spend a energy, a mental, and a physical to get rid of that. Yeah, that's... I gotta get rid of that. Alright, player turn. We're gonna heal for 2. I'm gonna hold on to... I don't got any more stuns, do I? Nope. Oh, man. I mean, as a failsafe, I still have it. I could actually just... What if I played the track by scent? See if I can get two card draws. See if I get something useful. We already got the barrier. Well, actually, if I put if I put 2 barriers in, can I use each barrier to? Because I never understood. Because you only can do 1 ping for 1 attack, right? But if I'm being attacked by a monster with or a thing with 2, right? And I have 2 barriers on here, and I take 1 token off each. I did heal? Okay. Would it be... I mean, I could just put a barrier in. Or I can risk it, and... Because right now, I have the resources I need to get rid of that. I can risk it and pay these 2 to remove that threat that you wasted on 1 threat. or attack the drone with well, because he's gonna activate, And I feel like I should probably draw in to try to locate a stun, see if I get a stun card. But I want to keep Rock Slide. I have 2 more uses of a barrier, which is not useful right now because I got stronger drones now. I'm gonna regret this. I know I am. All right, I'm gonna. Do you think that's ideal though for me to just like put the 2 barriers in play and keep this out, or just get rid of that completely, and then just have Wolverine just take out the 1 drone right now? See what we do on our next hand, and just hold on to barrier and a rock slide. I don't know, because there's still 1 more in the deck, and I don't want to get it out of control. Where, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. All right, and then Wolverine takes out the drone, which is my protective training, which I needed for him. But I still got 1 more in the deck. We'll hold on to barrier and rock slide, and we'll ready up. Symbiote suit. Ooh. And a Professor X. Rock slide about to be scrapped. And a stun. All right, there you go. Well, we got that covered. We could stun. Ugh. We can stun, put in a barrier, hold on to X. All right. So the 1 threat goes on. Ultron's going to attack. Ultron gets a drone. Probably should defend. So he's attacking for 2. Or no, I'm sorry, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do that. So it's going to be a 4 against my defense of 2. So I lose 2, and then we direct that damage back at the drone. And it's an energy barrier. How ironic. An energy barrier took out the energy barrier. Doesn't get any more ironic than that. Then we reveal stone, time stone. When this activates, I'll be discarding the top 4 cards of my deck and then placing threat. No. That's not good. Alright, player's turn. No, I gotta get my encounter card still. So encounter card is the Rage of Ultron. Well, I guess we're going to the next stage. Or we're gonna die. One of the two. Attacking for 3, 4, 5. Does he still get the +1 attack if I take the drone out? That +1? Because it's an interrupt? Because if he's attacking me for 5 and he's getting that +1 because there is the drone in play, and I choose to interrupt with the energy barrier to deflect 1 damage back at the drone, would he lose strength in that attack? Or is the timing all... I don't know. Because I always usually just let it all go through, even though I took it out. So 3, and then I get 4 and 5. And then we direct it 1 damage. So 4 damage. And then so that drops me down to 6. And then it was 5 damage. He did deal 5 damage. So I have to discard the top 4 card. Or, oh no, wait, which goes first? So I gotta discard 5 cards from my deck because he dealt 5 damage. So I lose those. And then the Time Stone activates. And I gotta discard those 4. So ally, ally, resource, event. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1 threat goes on there, so this pops. And then a drone comes into play. Shitty. Two, three, four, 5. So those are the 5 cards. Those are the 4 from the thing. So okay. So player's turn. So we'll heal for 2. And that'll put us up to 8. Where do we go from here? Probably flip this over to the right side. Oh, there's no need for Professor X right now. Maybe there is. So now we are in a conundrum. We have a stun. We have a guaranteed energy barrier. But we won't have a rock slide or a suit, which is fine. Because. Just because. So we'll exhaust the claws. And we can play tackle. Stun Ultron. Play the 2, get the barrier out. Hold on to the X. Okay. Draw to hand size of 5. So power protection. Genius. Power protection. Okay. So 1 threat goes on. There's a force response to this. After placing threat here, step 1 villain phase. Each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone. I don't want to do that. So we'll put 2 in here. Ultron is stunned. Drone attacks me. I remove one of those. I send it right back to him. Drop my card, but caught it. That was cool. And then we get an encounter card. And repair sequence. Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with you. If no damage was healed this way, card gains surge. Rage of Ultron. Shit. Oh boy. Defending. So he's attacking for 2, 3, 4. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. So that takes me down to 4. Well, actually, no. I can just... Hold on. I think I just messed up. What was my health? What was my health at? Was I at 6? Was I at 6? I screwed up. I forgot where my health was at when he was doing that. I think I was at 6. Oh. Oh, so I should get a 1 health back then from last turn. I kind of screwed up. I don't remember where my health was. Is that 5? 6. Well, I'm losing 1 damage regardless because of the concussive blast. But I can deflect it. I can deflect that damage from the boost effect. And take out the drone. So he loses that modifier. But I don't remember where my hit points were at. Because I kind of was moving my hand when I was doing something. So regardless, it's 2. So it's 2. So 3. So right now it's 3. Because I killed the drone. What was I at 5 attack? I need to... Yeah. Whatever. I'm gonna say I was at 5. So I defend. So it's 3 to my 2. So that's puts me at 4. I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater. I can't remember. So that's 4, and then I have to discard the top cards, which was he dealt 4 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really the end of the world on those. And then this gets revealed, and the Soul Stone, which will heal him. Okay. So it's player turn. We heal 2. We go to 6. Are all my good green cards on the discard pile? Pretty much. I think all my berries are, yeah, so that's pointless to keep those. So we'll go 1. Go 3. And then we get Xavier. And so I started at 5. Okay. So that was so if I was at 5 and then he attacked me for 4, defended for 2, so I was correct. I would be at 4. Or no, I'd be at 3. So I would have gone to 3. Because the villain attacked me for 5, but I used the drone, got rid of him. It dropped his attack down to 4. He attacked me for 2. So if I was at 5 and I took 2, I would have gone to 3. And then the start of my turn, I would have gone. So I should be at 5. Okay. That should be good. Clear that. Now the question is, I think all my stuns are gone too. 1, 2, yeah, all my stuns are gone. And well, actually, you know what? Oh, we still got Danny. Danny's somewhere in there. Danny's somewhere in there. This is pretty thin. If I hold on to this, I got him. I think we flip down. Fortunately, it's gonna be a waste, but should I throw away one of them? Just to get the extra security blanket on the draw 5 card. Oh boy, that's all my resources too. 4 cards out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of these 10 cards, Iron Fist is in there. Oh, I gotta. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, it's not good. 4, not good. Crap. Well, we're almost there. Probably right on the bottom of the deck. 1 threat, and then I choose to put 2 on there. He's confused. Concussive Blast, deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Xavier goes away. Oh, damn. Let's recover. So we got 10. We got 10, no stuns, no targets for hard knocks. We're at 10. Could do this though. We can play resource, put in our endurance. That gives us an additional 3. So we're at 13. Let's put the Dauntless in. Now we have Retaliate. We'll flip the hero. Can't thwart. All right. We'll hold on to these 2. All right, so we'll ready up. And Hangar Bay, Logan's Cabin, Change of Fortune. Yeah, definitely. You have a good night. All right. So where are we at? So 1 threat goes on. This goes to 4. Put 2 on there. So this goes to 6. Ultron's gonna attack. We get a drone. Um. So he's gonna. I'm just gonna take it. So he's gonna attack for 2. So that's gonna be 2, 3, 4. So 4 attack, and then I'm gonna use this to reduce it down to 3, and we'll deflect it to the drone. So by doing that, actually, so technically he's got 3 attack now. So 3 attack, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. So it was 4. Interrupt. Deflect 1 damage over to the drone. That decreases power down to 3. So in a sense, if he was a 4 and I deflect the damage, destroy the drone, which would reduce his power down to 3. So technically, I only take 2 damage. Or yeah, because I still. Because he only gets the modifier. Yeah, he only gets the 1 attack for if the drones are on the table. So the drone's not on the table anymore. So drone's down. His attack goes down to 3. So I still prevent a damage, right? 2. So I think it's 2. That's gone. And then I take. I'll just say I take 3 damage, I guess. So I take 3, and then he gets hit with retaliate. So that's 1 damage. And then because he took damage, he gets a tough. And then Soulstone activates. He's going to heal 3, so he goes back up to 18. And he gets a face down boost card for next activation. Okay, and then again a counter card, and that's the Mastermind. So we're gonna place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there's no side schemes in play, discard the encounter deck until one is revealed. There's your Shadows of the Past. So we get the Drone Factory. Alright, when revealed, each player plays the top card of their deck into play, face down, engage with them as a drone minion. So that's Iron Fist, because that was my last card. And I decked out, so I get another encounter card. This gets an acceleration. And then place 1 threat here for each drone minion in play. So there's 1 in there, so this goes up to 5. And then my other encounter card. Concussion Blast, attach to the villain. Villain gets Retaliate. So now the villain has Retaliate. Man. Player turn. Where to begin? Where's my water? Oh, yeah, I get the shuffle my deck too. Well, he's got that boost card, so it makes common sense. It's common sense for me to um I want to keep my retaliate also, so and I want to utilize change of fortune. So I think we pay 3, we put in we'd use hard knocks, get our tough. Oh wait, we also gain health. So that's nice. We pay for this, use hard knocks, get a tough, put change of fortune in, soak the tough with that. I think that's the only best move I got right now. Threat's out of control. So we need get this down to 3, I guess. And then so pay 3, Hard Knocks, blow him up. Oh, there's Iron Fist. Won't see you again. We gain a tough. It's not tough, that's a group counter. Use Logan's Cabin. Put in Change of Fortune. I think that's the best we could have done right there. So we're gonna ready up. And we'll draw 5 cards. Energy Barrier, Regenerate Healing, and our Energy Barrier. Track by Scent, that's gonna be helpful. And a Slice and Dice. Alright, so 2 threat goes on the main. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8. We can't put the other 2 on because it will push it to the last one, and we don't want that to happen. So we're going to have to put a drone in. So Ultron's going to attack, so another drone's coming in. We're gonna let our tough take this. So Ultron is attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. Glad I got that tough. So that happens. Oh. He also gets hit with my retaliate. So his tough is gone. And then the drone is going to hit me for 1. But he's going to get hit with a retaliate. So since enemy died on the villain's turn, I can exhaust Change of Fortune and draw 2 cards into a Nova and into a Berserker Barrage. And then this drone's going to attack me. I'm going to lose another damage. And then he gets hit with my Retaliate. Because Dauntless says as long as my hit points are equal to or greater than my starting hit points, which they are. So Daredevil is back in my graveyard. Oh yeah, I forgot to reveal this. That should have been done before the minions attacked. And then we get the encounter card. Oh, and actually there's another damage here too. I should have had that on there. Okay. And encounter card, Schemes. Perfect. And he's scheming for 2, 3. Scheming for 3, but it's enough to push it to the final stage. So now we are in the countdown to oblivion. We are now officially in the end game. 5 threats is what makes us lose. We get another drone for our troubles. We activate the Space Stone. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Oh, this is already decked out, so the acceleration just went up too. I guess Ultron really wants this game over with. I guess I stalled too long. That's it. Play your turn. Let's see what we can do. We're going to heal for 2. So we'll put us to 12. Um, we'll play 2 resources. We'll play a track by scent. We'll remove 3. Get rid of drone factory. Then we can draw 2 cards. We draw into a Night Nurse and Berserker Barrage. What to do? One, two. Put an energy barrier in. And then we'll play another 2. Put in another energy barrier. And then track by scent. It's not going to help us. That might help us. That won't help us. That could help. Okay. 2 threat on the main. Threat can't be removed. Ultron's going to attack. Drone comes into play. He's attacking for 2, 3, 4. So he's a 4 attack right now. And this boost and that. So I'm kind of fucked. Just a little bit. Alright, so base of 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll remove 1 counter, direct the damage of the drone. So he gets defeated. I can exhaust that, draw 2 cards from Change of Fortune. And then I also can direct another one also. So 2. So he has 4. So I'm only taking 3 damage, I think. Because before it was 4, 5, 6. Deflect 1, take out the drone. That's 5, and I took out another 1, so that's 4. So it's 4. So I'm taking 4 damage. So that drops me down to 8. So I don't have my retaliate, so he doesn't get hit with the retaliate. but we'll get another stone. And then we get the encounter card. So encounter card is Invasive AI. Each player discards the top 3 cards. So we lose. I got better, Berserker Frenzy, and our tackle. Okay. Player turn. Oh yeah, there's 3 thrown here. Let's play an energy. We'll do a track by scent. Remove 3. This is gone. I get to draw 2 cards. Hangar Bay, Polaris. Oh, I also get to heal too. So 7, 8, 9. So I'm at 10 again, so I get my Retaliate back. That's my play. Do that. So it puts me at 14. I'll still get one more turn. I'm gonna play 3 resources. I'm gonna put in Polaris. Give me a tough. I'm gonna throw away this. I'm gonna hold on to Lunging Strike and Jubilee. Yeah, we're gonna ready up and see what we get in our next hand draw. So it's gonna be Power Protection, 2 Lunging Strikes. Protective Training. And we get 2 threats. It's attacking. Drone comes in. I'm just going to take it. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. We're going to remove 1. So it doesn't really matter, I guess. We're going to do that just to deflect it to destroy the drone. And this should have been exhausted. We get to draw 2 cards because we destroyed that. Symbiote Suit. This activates. I became confused. That's fine. I can't throw it anyways. And then we get an encounter card, which is an Advanced Ultron drone with guard. And that's pretty much it right there. Can't win that way. 2, 3, 4. We put on our symbiote suit. And we gain 10 hit points. So we're at 20. Oh, actually, we're at 22 because we heal also. So we're at 22. And we punch the advance on. So his attack goes up by 1. So I get 1 of everything. So we punch the advance on Ultron drone. Another drone comes into play. And then we exhaust our claws. And this will drop us to 19. Running out of stuff. Sixteen, 17, 18, 19. Ran out of spots. Go figure. And we're playing a lunging strike. And take 1 for retaliate. Drop to 8. Retaliate. Consequential. That's it. Ready up. Draw to hand size of 5. 3, 4. Get a counter card. And then 2 threat goes on the main, and we lose the threat. Oh. It was a valiant effort. Out of the 3 games we did, that was we had control. I mean, unfortunate. And the challenge still remains. But definitely will try this again. So I definitely want to get it done. But other than that, I am gonna call it a night. I am completely shot. I feel like I've been sitting in front of a computer all day, which I have because I was working, and then this. Then I just decided to abuse myself to Ultron. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for helping out, Steve. Appreciate it. Sending that over to you, and